mental tricks to motivate you to get boring tasks done quickly. It's hard to get your body to cooperate when you don't feel like doing something. Whether you keep putting off a phone call to make, or you are struggling to force yourself to end a work or home project, lack of motivation can often have real problems. Fortunately, you can overcome the problem of inaction in accomplishing boring tasks with helpful mental tricks that make your body and mind cooperate with each other so that you can accomplish those horrific tasks. Mental tricks to help you accomplish boring tasks. Use the 10-minute rule. When you're trying to talk about doing something that you know you should do, like cleaning the house or processing an inbox, use the 10-minute rule. Tell yourself that you only have to do this for 10 minutes. Once you've completed the 10 minutes, give yourself permission to quit. There is a good chance that you will decide to continue after that. And when getting started is the hardest part for you, once you move things around, you can still be busy completing the task. Create a list of your reasons for the work. Your emotions can talk to you about doing things you don't want to do. Creating a logical list of your reasons for doing something can help you gain extra motivation to do it. For example, you might want to go to the gym every day after work but find yourself thinking things like, "I'm tired. I should only go home." If this is the case, create a list of your reasons for heading to the gym. Read the list before leaving the office. Reminding yourself of all the rationale why a workout is good for you might convince you to head to the gym. Prepare yourself for success. One of your most profoundly impacting mental tricks is preparing yourself for success. If you're trying to establish yourself a regular habit like going for a jog first thing in the morning, prepare for success. Do what you can to make this good habit easier. Leave your shoes by the bed, and have your gear ready. Set the timer on the coffee maker, and go to bed early. The goal is to remove all obstacles from your path. This will eliminate all of those excuses you're trying to make about why you couldn't take action. Imagine you are going through the steps. People often imagine themselves crushing their goals. They think a photo of their success will motivate them to do a good job. But when you visualize yourself being rewarded, your brain reacts as if you are actually achieving your goal. Therefore, your motivation to put in the hard work to get there decreases. So, instead of visualizing yourself crossing the finish line, imagine you are running the race. Imagine yourself tolerating the distress you need to succeed, and you are more likely to reach your goal. Setting urgent deadlines. Research shows that we categorize our tasks as things that we either need to work on now or later. When we classify something as a after deadline, we are more likely to postpone it. And our brains don't always classify things in a logical way. Let's say you have a required report next Wednesday. And Wednesday falls on the last day of the current month. Your mind will likely classify this as a now deadline. But let's say Wednesday falls on the first day of the following month. Your brain will likely classify a deadline as a task you can save for later just because it falls into a new month. Prevent your brain from encouraging you to procrastinate by creating small goals that you can start tackling right now. Instead of telling yourself you have a 10-page report on July 1st, stick to writing 1 page each day. Or set aside 30 minutes every day to work on a task. Thinking of my goal is to write 3 pages by Friday will turn your assignment into a deadline. And your brain will be more stimulated to process it sooner.